Hi, I'm Pippa. For those of you who know me, know that I absolutely love makeup. It's what I train to do and it's just my passion. I have decided that I'm going to try and start doing a few tutorials. Just going to see how it goes. I might not continue, I might, I don't really know. But I thought if you don't try, you'll never know. So here's my first tutorial. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to use my Declear. This is just to prep my skin. This gives it a nice glow and it literally looks like that. It's basically a little moisturiser. I'm literally going to apply the tiniest amount. This wants to be really worked in well. I'm just going to move on to using my other Declear product, and I've literally just again put about the size of a pea onto my finger, and I'm going to use that bit for both eyes. It feels really like nice and creamy. The foundation I'm going to use is a NARS Medium 2. So it's a little bottle like that. I've got my brush. This is the brush I'm going to use. It is a blending brush. I prefer to use this over a foundation brush, only because I do find that you sometimes see the strokes, whereas this you can really blend it right in and it really does look like it's part of the skin. It's a Real Techniques brush and I literally use so many of them. I absolutely love them. I'm going to get applying. I will take this down to my neck as well, just to ensure it's all really well blended in. Using my Contour Cosmetics, I will be using firstly the two lighter colours, and that's for the highlight section. When I do my contour, I often tend to use a mix of these three colours. So firstly, I'm going to start by doing a line down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to do just two lines, one up here and one up here. Using the same brush, the same two colours, I'm going to go under my eye, and that will be more of a triangle, but I will not go past my cheekbone. And make sure you get right under the lashes. So I apply the product thick and then just bring it down. I'm going to do exactly the same, just on the other side. Next, I am going to just do a tiny bit on my Cupid's bow. So that's the highlight done. I'm going to use, again, these three colours. See, I've just put a little bit on my brush, and all I'm going to do is one single line, basically where that brush is. So that's right on my cheekbone. Do the exact same on the other side. So it's just sort of under my eyebrow. So I'm going to start here and end up on the bridge of my nose, and that's going to be one connected line. Get a bit more of the contour colour and just go, I've got a nice 5 head to work with, so I'm just going to go sort of around that area at the top and contour. And I'm bringing that right down into the temples. I really work it into my hairline. The powder I'm going to use is the Ben Nye Neutral Set Colourless Face Powder. That's obviously going to be for the highlight section, and I've just literally decanted a tiny bit into the lid. And same with the other side, literally block. Firstly, going to take a little bit of medium tan, and that's by MAC. Using my contour brush, I'm going to start blending all the contour and highlight. And obviously you want it really well blended so it literally looks like natural shadowing. Once it's fully blended, what I'm then going to do, I'm going to again get a little bit of powder and just go over it. So next I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I personally use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and that's in the dark brown. It's the dark brown brow powder duo, which is like that. So looks like that. Firstly, I just dip my brush into the pomade just a tiny bit, and I will start by going underneath the eyebrow to define the arch, and then working my way back up to the front of the eyebrow. Do the exact same on the other eyebrow, and then I'll go to the front. What I'm going to do now is do some brush strokes going up to make it look like eyebrow hair. Using Max Factor Pan Stick, and that is number 25 Fair, to create a bit more definition. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette. Start by using the lightest colour on there, which is in the top left. Underneath the brow, on the brow bone. That just helps sort of set that concealer we've just done. And again on the other side. And then I'm going to just start to put it in the corner of the eye. So next I'm going to go on to using the second colour in, which is a lovely pinky sort of champagne-y colour, and I'm going to mix that with this colour, which they work really nicely together. I'm then going to use a mix of the middle colour and the one beside it. They're the next tones that I'm going to use. I do have quite a big gap between my eyes and my eyebrows, so I often go a little bit higher. I'm going to take dark plum colour, which is that one. I'm going to put a bit of a brown tone colour in, so I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to bring a bit of the orange shimmery tone into it, which is that one. So now I'm going to take one of these brushes. It is just a little buffer, and I'm going to start buffing at the edges. With the edge, I'm going to use middle bottom layer of brown. Right, on the inner corner, I'm literally just topping up with the first colour that we used. It's just to get blending on that really well. Just to add to the nose with contour, I'm going to take a little bit of this colour, which is the second in from the left. Just run it down. I've been sort of reintroduced to my Ben Nye pressed colour palette, and that is the Fashion Rouge palette. So that's that. Really like these sorts of tones, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a mix of all three. I'm going to be using Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 hours. I'm going to get some mascara. MAC Zoom Lash. Hi guys, I'm really sorry there was some footage that didn't quite make it to my laptop when editing, and it didn't seem to be on the SIM card either, so I'm having to refilm a couple of last bits like eyelashes and lips. So yeah, I do apologise. I have tried the absolute best I can to replicate the first stages of obviously the video, but we'll just carry on where we left off, but apologies for any continuity issues. So next what we're going to be doing is applying the lashes. All you need to do is put your glue on the edge, and when you feel like it's sort of going to be tacky enough or it looks like it's going to stick okay, then we'll get to applying. Once that lash is stuck on, I would literally just repeat but on the other side. Moving on to the lips, so I'm going to start by using this lip pencil. That's a MAC one called Spice. As much as I like this colour, I am going to add a MAC lipstick called Honey Love, just as this sort of tones it down a little bit. So I personally really like the lips to look quite full and quite plump. So when applying lipstick, I'll always use another shade or another tone and apply it into the middle or centre of the lips. So I'm going to use Frenzy, and this is also a MAC lipstick. Okay, so as you can see, this is the completed look. So I'll let down my hair. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and if I do decide to do a few more, please do stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, anything. I just really appreciate your support. Thanks.